What's going on, people? Keith Moore Jr. here, and today I wanted to talk about intermittent fasting and my approach to it and why I use it during my fat loss phases. If you can take a look at the thumbnail that you click for this video, you will see kind of my before and after picture of my mini cut, and I'll also throw some pictures up here on the screen as well, but I'll continue to talk as you all, see the pictures. So the the way first of all, what intermittent fasting is in a nutshell is basically cycling between fasting periods and non-fasting periods. So what I like to do is I have a 8-hour window for my non-fasting period, and then the remaining 16 hours I am fasting. So the reason I prefer this method is, one, it's easier with my lifestyle because I work 8 to 5 or 9 to 5, what people like to say. So I work in corporate America. So usually in the morning when I'm getting ready, going to work, I'm not really hungry at all. So I'll typically have my first meal around lunchtime, which is between like 12 or 12:30 for me usually, and then I'll have that 8-hour window from 12 to 8 or 12:30 to 8:30. But I make sure to keep it at 8 hours, and I'm actually honestly not even it. It takes me a while because I did start getting used to eating breakfast during my bulking periods and my gaining periods. I got into the habit of eating breakfast, so it takes me probably about 2 weeks to get accustomed to that during my fat loss phase. Well, no, I would say it takes me like a week because I had done intermittent fasting before, not intentionally, but I honestly used to never eat breakfast. Like it just wasn't my thing. But when I started learning more about nutrition, how much food I needed to eat to bulk and things like that, I started eating breakfast because that allowed me more time to get more calories in. But I would say, after that week when I first start, the intermittent fasting back up. Because like I said, I don't do it all year round. I just do it during a fat loss phase, and it's at a certain point during my fat loss phase when things start to slow down for me, or just when I'm ready to increase the fat loss. Make it speed up. Then I'll go towards intermittent fasting. So that'll take me about a week to get accustomed to and not being like hungry in the morning. But after that week, I'm pretty much good. I have to honestly check the time to remind myself, oh, I need to eat right now, because once I get in the zone, I'm just at work, I'm just in the zone, and then sometimes I've looked up and it's been 2 o'clock, 2 p.m., and I hadn't eaten yet. So then I'll extend that eating window to 10 p.m. for that day. So I keep it flexible, but for the most part, I would say for 98%, 98, 99%, I keep the same eating window each day, which is between 12 p.m. and 8 p.m. Now on the weekends, I'm a little more flexible because it depends on what I have to do. Like if we're going out to dinner or something like that, then I'll extend that eating window a little longer. But that one day, 1 or 2 days on the weekend of extending that, doesn't negate everything I did during the week, because during the week I keep it strict. Now what I'm eating during that eating window, um honestly, right now, for the past, I would say, month or so during this fat loss phase, and I've still been losing fat, losing weight on the scale, and not losing a lot of strength. But I've been getting ready for my wedding, which is a week away. So I haven't had time to count calories, really track my macros. I've just, you know, really been eyeballing it because, yeah, I have a general sense of what I'm eating and the nutrients in it and whatnot, but I don't have it all down to a T. So I'm not like stage ready or anything right now, but I am extremely lean. But I'm 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 very flexible in my approach to what I'm eating right now. So I'll be honest, like for lunch, if I didn't pack my lunch for work that day, I may go, my first meal of the day will be between these three options. It'll be either a salad or a potbelly flat. I'll get a smoked ham flat from Potbellies or a Panda Express plate with orange chicken and Beijing beef, which is not the healthiest option by any stretch. But if I have that eating window, then I'm not going to eat 5 meals in a day. I'll eat between, I would say, 2 or 3 meals in that day because I'll eat again when I get home from work, which may be between like 5:30, 6 o'clock, and then after that, I will have like a I wouldn't even call it really a meal, more so like a snack, and it would be like protein shake, banana, peanut butter. Well, that would ideally be what I would get in, but that doesn't always go as planned in either. So what I'm trying to say is I'm very flexible right now with my intermittent fasting approach to this weight loss phase or fat loss phase for me. So I think it's definitely a method that fits my lifestyle. It's not. I don't think it's the best form or anything like I said in the past. And if you're new to the channel, I'll say it again. You have to do what works for you. And the two fat loss phases that the fat loss options or diets, whatever you want to call it. I don't really like the term diet too much, honestly. But what works for me is intermittent fasting, and I don't do this at the same time. Sometimes I combine with intermittent fasting, but I'm not right now. It's also carb cycling, and I've covered videos on that on my channel, so you can check that out. But I'll do more videos on that. But I wanted to cover specifically what I've been doing right now for this, fat loss phase that's been helping me, and you all can see the results and the pictures for the changes over the past couple of weeks slash months during this mini cut. So please like this video. I hope it helps some people. If you have any questions or comments, leave them below. And I appreciate the continued support. Subscribe to the channel, please. And sorry for the voice today and the hoodie, but it's cold here in Chicago, and the weather is getting the best of me. So just gonna keep grinding though. All right, catch you on the next video. Peace.